Newco started because we believed that we could make a difference in the coffee machine world.
Newco is an innovator, design, manufacturer of coffee brewing equipment, beverage solutions, and related accessories. We've also converged and made ourselves state-of-the-art with fabrication services and an electronic division that designs electronic control panels for outside industries and our coffee machines.
In the 70s, we were building equipment for the food service industry. Then we diversified into the replacement parts business in the late 70s. By 1987, we landed our first large national account, which was the #2 coffee service group in the United States. As we rolled into the 90s, that particular industry started to move into more single-serve type of beverages.
When I started at Newco, we had a wood grain brewer. It was called the Wood Grain R Brewer, and it was
Boxy and ugly, but it was our start.
whether it's a new product development, whether it's a finance program, whatever the customer needs to make their business successful is what we try to adapt to.
We have a fully automated electronics division, vertically integrated with a fabrication department.
We can prototype right here in-house, and when it's ready to go to market, we can build it and put out a really good, reliable product.
To have the right equipment for your particular clientele is vitally important to your success. We did many projects, many different projects with many different customers, and Newco became their silent partner in developing products specifically for them.
One of our customers needed to be able to serve coffee very quickly through a drive-through. So our engineering team collaborated and they came up with what they call the double-decker.
I think one of the reasons that we have so many long-term customers and loyal customers is because of the owner of the company, Joe Webster. I came in one morning and on my desk was a little sticker note. So I called the customer back and he told me that he'd called in and was very surprised that he thought it was a janitor, which was actually Joe Webster, and I informed him he was the owner of the company. And when I told him that, he was very delighted that the owner of the company took time for him to get him a part that he needed to fix his machine.
Dealing with customers on that level created solutions. They were telling us what they wanted. I'd grab a napkin and I say, would this help you solve that particular problem? And they'd say, well, yeah, let me draw a little bit on there. So I'd have that napkin and I would say, if we could build this for you, would you be interested? And he'd go, absolutely, I'd be interested. So it wasn't uncommon to be at a bar and have 6 napkins, by the time you got done.
The people that I train, I'm training them to understand this equipment, when it leaves here, it's going to a customer. So just know that when you are sending something out the door, make sure you care about it.
Over the years, Newco's had a lot of different challenges, the flood, COVID, but the collective response has always been that everybody chips in the same way. There's a real collective sort of group effort to weather those storms together.
To define the culture in one word, I'd say family. The people here just look out for each other.
Oh, Joe's like a father figure. He's really the man. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
I've never known anybody work as hard as he does, and he's a brilliant man.
When somebody comes in and isn't very good at something, doesn't mean that we let them go. We got them in the wrong position. We had one person that wasn't very good in fabrication, and we finally found a place which was building up tank assemblies. This guy was so good at tank assemblies, it took 3 people to keep up with him. We just had to find the right place for him.
One of our favorite Joe-isms.
What's a Joe-ism? Well, a Joe-ism would be something like, throw some shit against the wall and see what sticks. Running a business isn't for sissies. Don't be afraid to fail. You're cruising for a bruising. Give up control to gain control. It's not rocket science. The alternative sucks. Nobody said making coffee brewers would be easy.
The culture that we've created at Newco, we don't just employ the person, we are taking care of their families at the same time. We are excited to be celebrating our 50th anniversary, but what we are most excited for is what the future holds for the company and our employees and our customers. We have spent the last 50 years learning, failing, succeeding, and all of those things combined, we are excited for what the future holds.
It's something that people love. People can't start their day without coffee, you know?
I'm proud of the fact of all the people and all the families that have prospered, both as employees, customers, and customers' customers.
Everybody seems to have an idea, and Newco is a place that those ideas are heard. Anyone could see their invention in one of Newco's products. The future is very bright. We've got all kinds of new technologies, but it's also a mystery, and we're as curious of where it will go as anybody else.
It'll be the people that are here that will carry the company to the next level. What's the old saying, thanks for the memories?